Yeah, just Sveno Mick here. Real quick talk about my little Brabster ST250. Now what are we looking at? What date have we got here? She is been approved on the 4th month 16. So a bit of dog hair on it. Winky doggies. But still going good, going real good. Can't complain about it at all. Actually, so what's that have it? It's just clicked up 5 years old, isn't it? It's only got 3,500, not even 3,500 kilometres on it, so it's done next to stuff all. But you can have one of these things for, I think, about a tad over $2,200 or something, plus on roads, for a brand new little bike. I think that's pretty good value. So I've just put a new battery in it, so I'll just fire it up and show you. I've just got to clean this up so you can see it. I think you can see it there, yep. See that little thing fires up, runs beautifully. I haven't adjusted the valves in it yet either. I want to do that, I'll do that in the next few weeks, but I just haven't been spending much time with this thing. There's the new battery. Really, what can I say about this little bike? It's 5 years old, just over 5 years old. I paid $3,500 for it when I got it. Like I said, 3,458 kilometres on it. Haven't been riding much, I've been using the other TDR lately. So I've been doing a fair bit of dirt bike riding. Because dirt bike riding, actually in the TDR it's going real good because it's nice and easy on the body. They're a good bike, MR TDR 250. So can't complain about this little bike at all. So really I'm not going to talk about it much. There's that much stuff out there on these. These are a really good basic little motorbike. That's the second battery I put in it. So the original one come from the factory from Brab, and another one in, and so this I've just put this one in today. So I got that off Big Cole at the mower shop. I actually got it for a better price than the last one. I think I'll get a bit of a discount there. So quick thing on this thing, quick review. What we got on this one? So it's just had a service, 113 hours. So we're in winter here now. We're in the middle of winter. We're not quite the middle of winter. This thing's going like an absolute treat. Could not whinge about this mower actually one tiny bit. So I've just had it serviced. Put a new filter on it. Your fuel filter. New oil filter. I'll start servicing this myself now, apart from the hydros. So there's a new air filter on. I just put that on the other day. So that's beautiful. Look at that. Oh, 22, she's running like a champion. So all's good in the hood. So my first new set of blades, there they are there. So I could put the other blades back on if I had to at a stretch, but they've got 130 hours on them, starting to wear, a bit of a different shaped blade, and I think I've seen they weren't actually that big. Keep the grease right up to it. As you can see, I've got the covers off there because I like to make sure I'm greasing, make sure it doesn't get any crap in there. Now I've got a greasable bush on the front wheels, same as, so I keep grease. Well, I grease this every day I use it. It's not going to hurt anything. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 grease nipples around the front end. Then next service in 167 hours, and hydro service at 220. There's the hydros. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Electric clutch is working well. There it is up there. So, we're banging on 100 hours this year. This year and part of last year. So I think this one's probably coming up to nearly 12 months old. It's going like an absolute champion. So between this and me back up Greenfield, if I have any trouble, which I don't think the amount of mowing I'm doing, I'm not doing a big heap of mowing, so yeah, I don't know that I'd need to have a flashy mower than this. Not the big commercial would be good, but this thing is lighter, and this 46-inch deck allows me to get into tighter places where I've actually got a couple of lawns that I can't get this and I have to take the Greenfield into. It's just cracked 500 hours. That's Big Cole, Steve at Mountain Mowers, and Rick the Wild Man. Doesn't mind a good story. And yeah, they do good work. They very good work. But all the steering and everything's working well. I've had no problems whatsoever. So I'd highly recommend one of these. And they're bloody good around steep going. I try to steer clear of the steeper stuff because it's just harder on your mower. But look, Cub Cadet / Rover. This is actually, it is a Cub Cadet, but it's got a bigger deck than the normal Rover, another 4 inches. It's just a press deck, but if you look after them, they don't go banging into rocks. I don't think you have any trouble whatsoever. Look at that. Engine made in the USA, of USA and global parts. But this setup here is extremely good and steep going. Now to weather, I'll get one of these or a zero turn with bars next time, I don't know. But at this point in time, this is more stable than the equivalent zero turn. I'm saying that this mower does seem to sit very squat. It is very wide. Have a look across the back of it. So it's extremely stable. And when you zero turns, because I've done a lot of hours on big zero turns, on big hustlers, these things here don't just take off if you've got a bit of a lean, because you're just steering off a conventional mower. So yeah, I actually couldn't be happier with it. To me it's just a bloody good mower, good and reliable, and yeah, their big commercial's a great looking thing, but it's over double the price for around double the price for the first level commercial, but they are extremely heavily made mower. I'm going to leave it at that. Sveno Mick with his little toy here, and the mowing machine. Sveno Mick out.